Hi, this is the intro to the dealing with remainders problem. A few things to think about before you get started. Things to do with remainders when you have a problem. Number one, if it's a food or something like that, you could divide it. You could have a fraction. Money, you could have a decimal. So if I'm sharing money with you, we would get to something where it was like 25 cents or 50 cents or 75 cents. Another thing you could do is number. So maybe it's a problem about 2/3 of a car. And then other times, like if it's balloons or something, right? So remember that. So there's things that we can do with remainders. It's going to be practice for you to figure out the idea behind that when we come with two different types of problems in division. Are they grouping or sharing problems? Those are good things to. As you slide, do this problem. The next answer, and if you didn't get the right answer, and if you didn't use, to put a picture of you don't want to use circles and dots and all that. We are in 5th grade. Circles and dots is thing. So if you're doing circles and dots, you need to go take some colored on the other slides where those are strategies. Those are about a problem string. We're looking at specifics, as Shakespeare would say, which means just like really quick. Enjoy. All right, a 75th grade school party. Well done, bakery. How many cookies does each if they share the cookies fairly? So we're going to share. This is a sharing problem. I have a group of cookies. I have those people. Solve the problem. Show your work. Do maybe a ratio take. And the number I'm looking for down here is a 273. Over here if I need to do some subtraction to keep track of stuff. All right, so that was 84. 1 to 84, so 400. So I think I'm just going to double here and see what happens. Take away 168 and see what that leaves us with. Sorry about that. My computer's a little tired, and then it just stops working, and then I don't know because it doesn't like beep or anything. So what I did over here is I found out that I had 105 left. That wasn't enough to double, so I just added one more to get 3. I did the addition over here because I was struggling to do it in my head there. I just did the algorithm. So 252. So I have 3. If everybody gets 3 cookies, that is 252 cookies, but that's not 273. So that means I'm going to have a remainder. What is my remainder going to be? 21 cookies. All right. Well, let's look at 21 out of 84. They're both divisible by 3 because 2 plus 1 is 3 and 8 plus 4 is 12. That will give me 7 over, what's 84 divided by 3? 2 would be 28. And 7 and 8 go together, so that's 1/4. Oh, I guess, yeah, 21 times 4 is, so 1/4. So you could say 3 1/4 cookie. Write an equation to represent the problem and the answer. So my equation is 273 divided by 84 equals 3 1/4. All right, cool. Explain what you did with the remainder and why. I split the cookies into quarters. I don't know if I'd actually, though. I might just take those 21 and sell them. I don't know. Or maybe give them to the teachers. That'd be nice. It's a 5th grade party. All right. Moving on. Number 2. Well, there are 814 students going on a field trip. Then they have 31 buses. How many students should go on each bus if they split up evenly on the bus? So I have a group of this is sharing again. I'm sharing students onto buses. Students should go on each bus if they split up evenly. Okay, so I'm sharing my students between buses. My ratio is 1 to 31. I want to get to 814. I'm going to have 814 up here. 20 is 600. 620. I'm going to take 620 away from here. What is that? 194 left? Not 100. Yeah, that's right. 194. Looking at 31 and 194. 10 would be 310. So 5 would be 160 something. So let's do 5. 5 would be 155. All right, so I'm going to take 155 away. What is that going to leave us with? 39. So I can do one more to get 31, and then I have 8 left over. So this is 25, 20, 25, 26. So 26 equals, where am I? There was 8 left over, so that's 806. So 26 kids equal 806. 26 kids per is 806. So that means there are going to be 8 buses that have 27. But my remainder is, 8 over 31, or just remainder 8. So I'm going to have 814 divided by 31 is going to get me 26 remainder 8. Explain what you did to remainder with the remainder, if any, and why. So 8 buses will have 7 students, since you can't leave students behind. All right, cool. Next one. Green Lake School is serving cake, to their 840 students on the last day of school. Each large cake serves 48 students. How many cakes does the school need? So this is one of those groupings, because it's telling us how many. So I need to know how many groups I'm going to have here, or how many cakes I need. Each cake has 48 students. All right, so I'm going to do, I like doing, switching things up here. So we have 840. Each cake has 48, can do 48 of those students. And what are we going to do? If I do 20, that's 960. So I'm going to do 10 to get 480. Oh, wait, I don't put that there. Mr. Light, come on now. All right, 480 here. I'm going to subtract 0, 6, 360. So that looks like I can do half to get to 240. 0, 2, 1. I have 120 left. That would be about 3 if this was 40. So I'm going to say 2. So that gives me 96. 4. 24. That's a half. Yep. Because I have 24 out of 48. Because my remainder is 24 out of 48, which is also equal to half. So my answer is 10, 15, 17, and 1/2 cakes, but I would imagine I would order 18 cakes. So my equation is, where was it? 840 divided by 48 equals 17.5. I would order 18 cakes unless the bakery made half cakes. Alrighty. Number 4, Green Lake School wants to improve the landscaping around the school. The principal collected $476 from 56 parents to plant new trees. If all of the parents donated the same amount, how much money did they each give? So we're kind of sharing. We're having this 406. We're going to share it by 56 parents so that we understand how much each of them gave. And we're doing money. I'll go back to the ratio table here. All right. So we're trying to get to $476. So this is if every parent gave $1, it'd be $56. So we're trying to get to how much is 476. I guess I could do a ratio the other way too. Anyway, if it's $10, it'd be $560. And then going back 1, going back 2. So I'm going to do 5. So here, let me do 10 to get to 560. So if it was $5, it'd be half of that. Half of 60 is 30. Half of 500 is 250. That's $280. Getting close. Probably double this one. So what's 2? That's $112. So where are we here? With $7, that would give us $2,933,192. We are how far away here? About $80 left. About $80 left. So let's get a little bit closer. So we're going to get to 8 would be another $56. So that would be 8 and then 514, carry the 1, $448. And then we have how many dollars left over? We have, let me subtract over here. 28. So that would be 28 out of 56 parents. How much do you see there? That is equal to 1/2, which is equal to 50 cents. So that means if they gave $8.50, they would get to 476. So 476 divided by 56 parents equals $8 or 8.50. Since it's money, I made decimals. Alrighty. Number 5. Oh, 6. You don't have to do 6. You don't have to do 6. I'll do 6, but you don't have to do 6. You could if you want to. During a play, 744 students will sit in rows in the auditorium. If each row can seat 32 students, how many rows do they need? So this is because we already know how many kids can fit per. Let's do that big 7 again, just so you can see it. Right away, I can see 640 here if I multiply by 20. And I'll subtract 401. That looks about like 3, doesn't it? Because that would be 96, which gives us 8 left. So in 23 rows, I have 32 students per row, but I need one more row with 8. So my answer is 4 divided by 32 equals 23 remainder 8. They need 24 rows since we are dealing with kids. Now, it's time for you to try the challenge. Just do it. Just try. I know I said you didn't have to, but do it. You're going to feel better about yourself. All right, challenge. The Friends and Family Committee sold tickets for a school dance. They used the money to pay for music. Sorry, I got distracted. Music, decorations, and snacks. Tickets cost $4.50. And 259 students bought tickets. The committee spent 1/3 of the money they made on food. They bought 15 platters. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. All right, so I got to reread this. The Friends and Family Committee sold tickets for the school dance. They used the money to pay for music, decorations, and snacks. It cost $4.50, and 259 students bought tickets. That is some multiplication. I need to find out what the total is. Then I need to find 1/3 of it for the food, and then divide it by 15. I mean, how much fun is that? So we have 259. So my ratio is 1 to 450, and I want to find out 259. So 100 would be $450. 2 would be $900. I'm getting to 50. 50 tickets would be half of that, $225. And I need 9. So what? 10 is 45. So that means 9 is 1 minus 450 minus that, which is $40.50. Whew. So now I need to add 250 and 9 together. So that would be 900 plus 225 and plus $40.50 for a grand total of $1,165.50. I believe. Let's see. Hopefully I'm doing all this stuff right. 1/3. Okay, so they split this up. So 1/3 of that is... Man, I'm running out of room here. So if I have 1,165.5 divided by 3, how do I get to 1,000? 300 gets me to 900. And then I'll subtract. So I still have 50 cents over here. 5, 6, 265. Splitting a third there. How do you get to 50 cents? I'm starting to get confused here. 100 would be 300, so 50 would be 150. 50 cents, 511, $115. $30 would be 90. 25.50. $8. $8 be 24. There's $1.50. Can I split that in 3? Yeah, oh yeah, that's 50 cents. So that'd be 0.5. 0.5 would get me $1.50. All this, it's okay, but this is a fun problem. So this is 300 plus 50, 350 plus 30, 380 plus 8, 388, $388.50. And we are splitting that. They bought 15. Oops. Oh man, I need to do so if a platter was $1, it would be $15. Wait, no. How much did each platter cost? Yeah, so I'm taking this $388.50 and dividing it by 15. Got it. All right, so I'm trying to get this down here. 20 would be 300. If they were $20 a piece, it'd be $300. That's $88.50 left, which would be... Did I do that right? 50 cents is half of 3 is 150. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Whew. Where am I? All right. It's this afternoon one. 388. 4 would be 90. 4 would be 60. So I'm at 360. I'm 28.50 away. So let's see. That would be... Let's see what $25 is. $25 would be $375, and I am $13.50 away. That doesn't seem right at all. $13.50 over 15. I think I did something wrong. What did I do wrong? I'm gonna have to pause, and I'm gonna finish this tomorrow.